All right, welcome back here live from Columbus, Ohio, C-Bus, OH-IO. And we're getting ready here right now for matchup number 2 between Carbon and Heaven and Earth. And my man Killer Drew says this is the best name in any sport, Heaven and Earth. That's the team name.
Station 12, defining moment versus downfall.
And for the red team, we got Carbon. And now, you guys all know the roster here. But what you don't know is that Soviet left their team Meadowlands, and now they have Defy. I'm not sure about the pickup. After Meadowlands, he said he didn't have the drive, but from watching him, he got his drive back. I'm really eager to see how this team plays. It's not the aggressive Carbon we've seen in the past. This is a very patient Carbon.
Patient Carbon, not a Charger, eh?
Yeah.
Wow, you're off the team and they've changed the strat. All right, well, Scott, your old squad is going to be facing off against Heaven and Earth. They're wearing blue. Now, this is the team that came into Meadowlands with the 14th seed. They finished in 6th, and they only got knocked out by big names. So Triggers down and straight, I believe. But anyway, really love watching Perplexity, Killer Drew. They do awesome stuff with a sniper rifle. Poweezy and Hokum, 2 of the best support players you'll find on the circuit.
Yeah, Killer Drew really impressed me as well. If you haven't checked out his VOD at Meadowlands versus Straight Rippin, Game 4, King of the Hill, watch it. You'll be amazed.
And watch him right now.
All right, well, we got Nexie, who's down on the floor with Carbon, and he's with Shockwave.
All right, thanks so much, Farouk. Shockwave just pulling off his Astros now. But check it out. Meadowlands, a little bit of a disappointment. Actually, it was your worst tournament placing in Shockwave history. What did Carbon make adjustments to in between events?
We looked at a lot of our strats, especially after the Instinct LAN that we had. And during the LAN, we came up with a lot of new strats to use Defy really well. And as a team, stick together a lot more.
All right, well, let's talk about Defy a little bit. You guys had Soviet, and some people may have said he was the best player on your team in Meadowlands. Not going to say I agree with it, but now you got Defy. What does Defy bring to the team?
Defy is a lot more teamwork-oriented. And we feel like we're running around as a 4-man unit as opposed to 3 and a flanker, which we feel is really going to help us out.
All right, well, I read on the forums 56% of the community actually thinks those guys over there are going to win this match, making you guys the underdogs. How do you feel about that?
I love being the underdog. I've always loved being the underdog, and I think we'll prove that we're the better team after the series.
All right, we will see, but right now we got Julie on the other side, and she's with Hokum. What's up, Julie?
Thanks, Nexie. I'm here with Hokum from Heaven and Earth. Now, right after Meadowlands, you left, and then you came back. So what was worth leaving Halo for?
Well, I don't want to say the real life, but the real life. But after practicing a little bit with this team, I found out that playing Halo is a lot more fun.
You realized you just couldn't live without it.
That's true.
All right. Now, you're a veteran player. You've seen competitors come and go, but you still haven't captured that elusive win. So what is it going to take?
It's going to take all 4 of us here to play highest level of our game, team shoot, listen to each other, and just really play the best Halo of our lives.
And going into Meadowlands, you guys were a little bit underrated, but you ended up placing above Carbon, above status quo. So do you think your team has what it takes to break into the top 4 this season?
Yeah, I definitely think that a lot of people don't exactly know how we play. A lot of teams LAN, a lot of teams practice a lot online, but we kind of keep under the radar, and I think that's what kind of gives us the edge over other teams.
Under the radar, I like that. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, Farouk.
All right, there you have it, Hokum right there. Down there with Julie now. We talk about real-life things happening right there, but we're going to get right back into the game, capture the flag on Narrows.
Woo! Game 1, here we go, people. Heaven and Earth, Carbon. We're going to open this one up with Heaven and Earth, I hope. And, Scott, who do you want to watch? Perplexity, Killer Drew?
Perplexity.
Done? Done and done. All right, so we're going to be checking out Perplexity, and I'm pretty pumped up for this match. This is the match we have been all talking about, hyping this one up. Carbon, they have a whole lot to prove. Is Defy the real deal? How is their new playstyle? Heaven and Earth, are they a new team on the circuit to look out for? I think so. They got a lot of skill, and right now, you're watching Perplexity. He's got the sniper rifle.
And all his teammates are dead.
And some rockets are coming in from Shockwave. And the flag is being run by Captain Anarchy right now. Shockwave goes skydiving. We're jumping on board with Anarchy. And he's getting sniped. Death finger in effect. We're going to stay on board, though, with Captain Anarchy because he has a great view of that flag. And it looks like all 4 members are alive now for Heaven and Earth. That is not good news for Carbon. This flag is not going anywhere for them. And the flag is returned, and Anarchy catches a sticky right on the face. And we're going to Killer Drew. He's got the sniper. Scott, you're pointing at it. What are you expecting?
He's already gotten one huge headshot over top middle, so I think he's going to control this game as he's doing right now.
Yeah, just putting shots in the body, putting another shot on Shockwave. They tried to move the flag. Perplexity was running it down low. He gave it up. Powweezy now grabbing that sniper rifle. We're staying on board with Heaven and Earth. Well, I was going to, but they're all 4 dead. We're going on board with Hokum. He just respawned.
And the Carbon squad weren't lying. They have completely new strats. They are working together as a 4-man team, just as Shockwave said, not a 3-man team with the flanker, and it's paying off.
Pushing together. You want to head on over to that Carbon squad?
I do. I want to see some Shockwave.
Shockwave.
Or Captain Anarchy. No, they both have snipers. This is a good call.
Yeah, all right, we're going Shockwave, dude. You want it. I'll give it.
L3.
One shot in the lobby.
L4.
And Shockwave pushing into the base, putting that sniper in his back pocket so he can help out Anarchy with the battle rifle. Great support, as they talked about, and Powweezy is going to come from behind. He was the flanker. We're jumping on board with Ghostayame. No, I'm going to Defy. Did not get a chance to see a whole lot of Defy when he's playing on New Order last event. Now we're going to focus on him. I told him, I'm sorry, dude, I didn't get to show you much, but he promised to do big things this time around. So.
Well, and I think that one good thing about him joining Carbon is he doesn't second-guess himself. When I teamed with him and on New Order, he would constantly change his settings, change his playstyle. Couldn't find that groove, but he's found his groove, which is a stationary player giving his team support, and it seems to be paying off for Carbon.
Absolutely, and you just saw Shockwave picked up 3 kills. Anarchy running the flag in. Flag number 1 going in for Carbon. It is 1-0. Remember, we're going to 3. And Ghostayame's got the sniper. And Ghost is going to be taken down. We're going back on board with Defy as soon as he responds. Here he is, fresh at his flag. See Shockwave down, Defy the last member alive. How does he play this? He's playing it pretty aggressively.
Yeah, that's he got lucky to get out of that one there, Chris. He had 3 members looking at him. But look, this is what I'm talking about. They're working as a 4-man team. He waited. He didn't really technically wait. He tried to go underneath, but he waited for his team, and they were able to push. Now, even though Heaven and Earth stopped them right there, it was still a great job to get control back.
And right now, you see Heaven and Earth trying to move the flag. You got Ghostayame still alive, sitting directly above that flag. Perplexity had the rockets down low. Ghost is going to take him down. So the flag not going anywhere for Heaven and Earth, and now you're going to have some power weapons to work with if you're on Carbon.
We're up a man.
R3. There's one R3.
Look at the focus on Ghostayame's face right now. They have a lot to prove this event. I think they got to prove a little something to themselves, and of course, they want to silence all the haters that voted against them in our community poll.
And see, I think Carbon's listened to my last broadcast because they're doing exactly what I said to do on CTF Narrows. Once you get control of top middle, you do the quick jump to the flag and you pull that flag and put them in an objective dilemma. When you have to make the team decide between